Hey, welcome to Planet Hex. I'm Andrew Horn. This is a show where I talk about a lot of retro stuff, a lot of VHS tapes, cult movies, music, games, comics, the writing life, and all the other stuff that fills my planet with goodness. So this is Planet Hex. That's why it's called that. Mr. Hex is my stage name where I play guitar or where I used to DJ. That's where the name comes from. So this is my planet, and this is how I live it. So today I'm going to take you through a pretty epic haul I've had this past week. It's been a good week for stuff. Finding stuff in the charity shops. I've actually had a decent haul this week, and I've also got some eBay arrivals as well. And today, myself, my wife, and my kids went to the Stalls from the Crypt Halloween market here in Nottingham that looked a little bit like this. That was really cool. It was in a Liquid Light brewery, which was really cool. It was really nice being in a brewery. That was a really interesting experience. We did pick up some stuff from the artists there. It was all artists and creators there, rather than like secondhand merchandise. So that was really interesting. We got a bunch of stuff. I got some laptop stickers. My son picked up some laptop stickers as well, which he decided he wanted. These ones I wasn't particularly thrilled about, but he seemed into them. I thought this was cool. He's got a zombie ice cream hand, a crow, and a bottle that says, "That boils my piss." But you know, he's grown up. That's fine. I picked myself up a pumpkin sticker for my laptop, a skull, and a badge that looks just like the Lament configuration box, and that's going on one of my jackets, along with a bookmark for myself, which was cool. And my wife picked up a hand-printed bookmark. I love bookmarks. And this picture of a happy bat creature enjoying company with its pumpkin. That's from an artist called Simon J. Curd. So simonjcurd.com and at Simon J. Curd. I love it. This store was really cool. Really lovely artwork on there. So, Halloween market aside, I picked up some tapes. And I'm really pleased about this. I did briefly mention this one on a previous episode, but as these are like recent pickups, I'm going to put it in with this one. It's Shadow Zone, Big Box X Rental Shadow Zone, the full moon movie. I love this film. It's set in an underground silo stroke laboratory, and things go crazy. But I love it that they set the bar pretty high with the tagline on the cover here. So, beyond Alien, beyond the Thing, on the dark side of dreams, a new terror takes shape. Doesn't really live up to that, as you can imagine, but it is a nice low-key sci-fi horror mix. Great film to watch. Really enjoyed it. It was really nice to revisit it, and this is in great condition as well. So I'm pleased with that. It's not the original tape case though. It's an Anchor Audio Visual Products tape case instead of the EIV case. But I'm pleased with that nonetheless. On a similar theme, and I welcome back to my collection. I welcome back to my VHS collection one I really regretted selling. It's Necropolis. Again, this was an Empire movie before Full Moon took shape. This was the one that had a load of recycled music from other Empire movies like Trances and so on. But this is the one with the resurrected witch taking on the shape of a Madonna stroke Lady Gaga stroke punk lady here in the present. I say the present, it was about 1987. But this contains one of my favourite fails in any movie. I do love this though. It is a great film. It's a great fun watch. But this is the one where the squib goes off wrong. So there's a shot where someone gets shot in the arm, and a squib goes off, and the squib hangs out, and you get to see the actor react to it and go, and it's just a wonderful little. It's something like a split second, but it really entertained me. This is the one where the resurrected witch lady feeds her zombie minions from her 6 boobs. But we won't go there on this relatively family-friendly channel. So the third tape I got this week And to follow on from another earlier video while I was bidding on this, I got TerraVision. I'm very pleased about it. It is the one with the damaged cover, with some of the cover missing and some of the case missing. I did think about replacing the case, but I don't have another entertainment in video case. Can't get it in the light. There's an ERV logo there. I don't have a spare one of those at the moment, but the tape's in great condition. It plays great, and it was really fun to watch it. I must give this a review sometime. It's a great, great fun movie. But I think you do have to be in the right frame of mind for it and understand a little bit beforehand of what is to come when you watch it. It is so fun, and I don't think the cover really gives away how fun that movie is. Not VHS. This is from CEX. I got the box set of The Ultimate Warrior. Always Believe. So the slipcase was knackered, but it was like £3.50, so I'm not complaining. It's 7.5 hours of Ultimate Warrior goodness. I love the Ultimate Warrior, and it's been really cool watching a lot of the classic matches on here. As theatrical and as pantomimey as they are, so fun, so entertaining. So the biggest thing this week was I found, it was in British Heart Foundation near where I live, I found a heck of a haul of horror t-shirts and stuff, and this is a charity shop that I never really check on that much because it doesn't really have much in, and when it does, it can be a bit on the more expensive side. So I just went in on the off chance, and I came across something that I have been wearing every day since I got it. Washed it, of course. I got an Evil Dead 2 hoodie. This thing is awesome. I could not believe it when I saw this, flicking through the racks. I always check for t-shirts, for like old band t-shirts or movie t-shirts. Evil Dead 2 hoodie, Dead by Dawn print on the sleeve. There's an Ash print on this sleeve. There's an awesome back print. I was thrilled with that. I thought, oh, brilliant, brilliant. Can't get any better than that. Next thing on the rack, which I also had to get for myself, a Reanimator t-shirt. Reanimator, Herbert West. It's a Terror Threads Reanimator shirt. I'm absolutely thrilled with this. This is so up my street. So they did have some other items which I picked up, a couple of things for the kids. So Discovering Music, and there's some music shirts there. But I also found, this is not what I'm keeping, this is what I'm flipping. There's like 3 here that I'm going to flip as well. It should be in my my eBay listings, which I'll link to below, probably under this, if I put them up tonight. A Puppet Master shirt. I don't find these things in the wild anymore. This is a real fluke. I mean, I've checked a few times since I got these. There's not been anything else in, but I think it is one I need to keep an eye on. So this Puppet Master shirt is a medium. I'm definitely a large, but I'll be flipping this. But it is so cool. I wish that was one size bigger, and I would have kept that for myself. There was one more which surprised. There's another horror one which surprised me as well. It was, if you're familiar with Sleepaway Camp, it's a Phyllis Rose shirt. The Scream Queen at Phyllis Rose on shirt. You can see Leatherface's chainsaw, Jason's mask, and Freddy's glove on the back there. Awesome. Now, not horror movie related, but I did get also from that stash, which I'll be flipping as well, a Mayhem D Mysteries Don Satanis shirt. Just don't see these around. This is the 2010 version of this, not the original 90s one, but that was quite a surprise. So all those together were really good bunch of stuff to find. So I was pleased about that. It's nice to know that I can still find something out in the wild, even though I can't find tapes. There is still some stuff to be found out there. So yeah, keep looking in those places. Keep looking at these weird little charity shops and places you don't usually go. You never know what you're going to find. I had to get all of those. I'm only keeping the Evil Dead hoodie and the Reanimator shirt because those are absolutely my bag, but the rest I'm going to flip, and hopefully it'll find a good home with other collectors. But I couldn't not buy them. Oh yeah, I didn't bring up the CD. I found a CD of songs by Pia Zadora, of all people, and I bought this for one reason. It contains songs from Voyage of the Rock Aliens. Now, if you're not familiar with Voyage of the Rock Aliens, I think I have it on DVD somewhere. I used to have it on VHS. It's a really shoddy, awful, lousy, yet somehow entertaining sci-fi comedy musical from the 80s. And so I'd found all these shirts and a very obscure 80s soundtrack CD all in the same place one day. So yeah, whoever donated those, cheers mate, that is appreciated. So yes, that's been my day in my haul for this week. It's time for our weekly look at some X-Rentals over on eBay.
So I haven't really been looking at VHS this week over on eBay because I've been busy making videos for you guys about stuff from my vinyl collection. So thank you to those that saw those. Thank you for indulging me in that. We're back on track now with some stuff about VHS and cult movies. So we're going to take a look at what's going on eBay with the X-Rentals at the moment. Straight away, I see something shiny here. I'm going to open that up and let's go and take a look at some of these goodies here. So straight away, I see Horror VHS Lot X-Rental. 13 bundle zombie Hellraiser Argento. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Also see Oasis of the Zombies, nice looking addition to that. The Tommy Knockers, I'm not really fussed with the Tommy Knockers to be fair. Nightmare in Blood, a Cyclo video, that's an interesting looking one. Let's get that up. £47 for the original Elm Street rental. I had that on small box, but not that size one. Got Pigs, that's all from the same seller. The Zombie Holocaust on VTC for £5.19. 6 days left on it. Well, let's go and have a look at that. I had that edition and I sold that on. I wonder if it's the same one. I always wonder that. If I see one I used to have, I wonder if the one that I see there is one that I previously had. Jason Takes Manhattan. Friday the 13th Part 8. That was Thirst. See, there's New Nightmare there. What a pairing. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Loved that film. Loved the idea of it. Execution of it wasn't ideal. Some of it has dated really badly already, but it was 1994. And below it I see Friday the 13th Part 7, The New Blood. That's the one with the psychic battle in it, with the Carrie-style telekinetic girl in there. That was a great one. Some Exorcist stuff I'm not really bothered about. Elm Street 2. Prices on the Elm Street movies have gone really up a lot. There was a time where these were really common, but it seems like even Freddy's Dead, which is not very well liked by many, to be honest. $42.50. It's got the tape and 2 pairs of glasses that came with it there. Yeah, $3.50 for Alien Resurrection, but I'm not surprised with that. £10 for House and House 3. Friday the 13th, the original Warner Home Video version, at £65. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's a good movie. It's a good movie, but you know, of course, there's no hockey mask or anything like that. It's before Jason became the iconic thing that he did become. Savage Streets, £15. I think I paid about 15 for my copy, something like that. And that was that one. It's the Medusa Home Video version. I like that edition, but it is really, really cut. And it's one of those situations where it would be nice to have the uncut version, but the stuff that was cut out of Savage Streets was kind of unpleasant, so it's not something you really want to talk about. Troll 2. Voted by many as like one of the worst movies ever made. Awesome. Ghoulies 2 for £7. That's not bad. Let's go and have a look at that user's other auctions. The Lamp. Something I've done this week was be on a really fun podcast. I went on a movie podcast. I will share a link to that once it's available, where I guested and talked about Halloween 3 with one of my buddies who makes content. So I will share details of that when I've got them for you. There's Friday the 13th Legacy there, the one the TV series that had no. Oh, hello. They didn't have Jason in it, but let's check out this. Okay, that's going to be the one that ends the video, that £200 batch of X-Rentals. Okay, let's check out what we've got here. So the first one is this one with 13 tapes in it. And let's have a look here. Did it say this was... yeah, this is £9.99. So just shy of 10 quid. And in this, there is definitely £10 of value, either for selling on or for your own collection. I mean, the Body Snatchers... low budget movie, fair enough. Hellraiser Bloodline, these are all, apart from the zombie flesh eaters at the end, these are all rentals. Hellraiser Bloodline, hell yeah. I've got Urban Legend, but hey, I know what you did last summer. I liked it at the time. Collar Boss, Blair Witch Project and Blair Witch 2, but there's also Die Monster Die. Oh yeah. People Under the Stairs, excellent movie, Wes Craven movie. Pet Sematary, the 89 version, I like that. There's Phenomena, the Argento movie starring Jennifer Connelly. I think Raptor is one of those later sort of creature features from like the mid to late 90s. And there's the strong uncut version, by the look of it, of Zombie Flesh Eaters. Oh no, it's the one before. It's the one that's a bit more cut from Vipco. But that is a really good batch. Let's have a look at the tapes on there. The covers are looking good. Yep, covers are looking good. Let's have a look at these tapes. Always check for molds, some Blockbuster stickers, but you know. Body Snatchers looks, I can't see the tape on that. Carl Boss, Blair Witch 2, Die Monster Die look okay, Raptor looks okay. They haven't rewound it. Yeah, these looking alright. I can't see the ones that have got the sticker over, but that is getting a bid from me. Probably not get it at that price. I think that will go up quite a lot before that finishes, but we shall see what happens, won't we? So we also got this copy of Nightmare in Blood. That is a cool one. Look at that, X over 18. That's cool. I like that. Not one I would really buy myself, but I just love the artwork. I love this font over on here. Okay, Zombie Holocaust. Can't be sure if that's the one I had, because the one I had was in really good nick as well. But that is a really good price for that. Excellent price for that. So I'm going to go and have a quick look at what this seller is offering. Zombie Holocaust, Octopus, If Your Eyes Only. Okay, it's James Bond stuff. I'm not really fussed about that. Piranha 2. Can't go wrong with Piranha 2. Some good fun stuff there. Always pays to have a look at people's other listings. There's Ghoulies 2. Let's have a look at this Ghoulies tape. Love that cover. Such a cool cover. Right, what else are they selling? That's not a bad price at all for that. Okay, these are all right. Ghoulies Go to College has gone up a bit. Actually, I think mine was like £1 or something like that. The Wizard of Speed and Time. That's a crazy film. That Ghoulies 2 is cool. I like that. Oh, Freddy's Nightmares tape, the TV series. Schizo. Enter the Ninja. There's some good stuff there. There's some good stuff there. And the main thing is that it's all big box stuff. So that's right up my street. I may watch that. I may watch that one. Yes. So let's have a look to finish up this X-Rental batch of X-Rental VHS videos, horror, martial arts, 13 big box ones, including Creepazoids and Deathstalkers. This is £199, and I see a lot of stuff that I had here. £199. Let's go take a look at this. Whoops, that's gone to the wrong page. Let me go and put this tab back on this one. There we go. Right, let's have a look at these. So we've got Big Boss 2. Can't see what those are at the top. It's kind of the Kung Fu movie. There's the cut version of Evil Speak, Men from the Monastery, Creepazoids. There's American Commando Ninja. This dude knew their stuff, honestly. American Commando Ninja is absolute toss, but I liked it at the time because it had ninjas in it. Dawn of the Mummy, Deathstalker, The Tomb, Uninvited, Corridors of Blood, The Oracle, Extra, Deadly Blessing, Dark Angel, mass-produced, and with Vertical Limit and Cliffhanger on it. And the Blue Iguana. That's not bad. See, this... Oh, it's Karate Kill. And that's cool. That's cool. See, this isn't a bad lot. What I do find weird is that when I was writing VHS Ate My Brain, revised edition out now, when I was writing that, tapes of this sort, that would have been a batch of about £20. 20, maybe £30, because there's nothing there from, like, the nasties list. There's nothing uncut. There's nothing that's hugely sought after. You would have been able to get Creepazoids for like £2, £3 back in the day. I mean, the various copies I've had of it were very cheap. Even new, I bought it for $2.99. And like Dawn of the Mummy, I got from a market for $1.99. I think that is the Apex. Is that Apex? I can't see it say on the front. But those aren't ones that I would associate with being worth a ton. But yeah, here and now, things have got crazy. Things have got crazy. But it's really cool to see these things are out there. It's nice to see that people are still putting these things up, and it's always nice to go and have a browse of these things. So thank you very much for joining me for this episode of Planet Hex. If you like this sort of thing, please do like and subscribe so we can go and check out tapes together on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, Amazon, sometimes out in the wild, and go to cool places with us. I'm looking forward to some fun stuff coming up before the end of the year, so do join me for that. I will try and chronicle as much of it as possible. For the time being, do go and check out my book, VHS Ain't My Brain, and do all the YouTube stuff that people say at the end of these videos. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for joining me for this episode of Planet Hex.